Hi everybody, it's me, Nancy, with Nancy's Hooked on Crochet. How you all doing? I'm doing well. Last week my son and my daughter-in-law came to visit, so I didn't get any crocheting done because I was busy with them the whole time. And I did give them like 4 baby blankets because they're expecting a baby in April. 3 like baby hoodies, different sizes. I think I showed them on my last video. I added buttons to them though. Didn't take any pictures after I added the buttons. And also they took home a bunch of baby clothes that my other son gave them and his wife, that their baby outgrew already. And also my daughter-in-law and my son got some hats that I made, and at least a scarf, like a hat and scarf set for my daughter-in-law, and a hat for my son, and I think a hat and cowl set for like a headband I think she took. Anyway, so I've started a baby blanket again. I have a lot of baby yarn. I have a lot of yarn in general, so I just finally picked something out Sunday. I think it was Sunday. Maybe it was Saturday night. I don't remember now. I dropped them at the airport on Saturday, and maybe I started it Saturday night. I don't remember. But I'm working on it. It's a round blanket and like a spiral design like for leg crochet, and I'm going to show you what it looks like. Oh, here I should show you my doggy first. There's our doggy. His name is Milo. And my husband had to go do an errand. I'm sitting in the house waiting for this air conditioning inspector person to come. I have to let him in so he could look, because we got a new air conditioner. It was making bad noises. And I did finish my rooms. My living room was like a nursery because I babysit. So here's my tree, and I put the tree skirt. I bought blue garland like last year or the year before, and it's nice garland, but it doesn't really go with my skirt. So maybe when they have the clearance, I'll get some different color garland that would go better with the skirt, like a white color. I'm sick. I usually have like gold or red. I don't know. I'm not that great with the tree. I do have some. I bought some gnomes. Let's see. The gnomes are in, so I got at least a couple of gnomes. They're cute. And some crochet things I made last year. I didn't make any. I just made a crocheted hat this year. Okay, this is the guest room. So here's the blanket I started. See, I used the Sweet Delight from Hobby Lobby that I got on clearance earlier in the year. $1.32, $1.37 each, plus tax, of course. And it's number 3 yarn. And I'm using a 5mm hook, and it has 377 yards or 345 meters. So I'm on the second one, and I don't know. I had trouble with this yarn once getting tangled, so I balled it up before I started, and I'm keeping it in this little gift bag. So it's about 32 inches round right now. So I'm not sure how big I want to make it and who it's going to be for. Maybe I'll end up giving it to my son. And I'm going to be visiting New York. Maybe they'll just bring it with me when I go. It's not that heavy. It's good for the spring, maybe. It's light. I think whatever I gave them is more heavy. This one's kind of light. It does have the hook. But they didn't tell me what to do. When I decided it was done, I got to do some kind of border. They didn't do a border. They just said go as big as you like. And I don't know, I'd like to get to 36 inches maybe. I don't want it to be I don't want to be doing this for an eternity. So maybe I might need a third, skein. Anyway, so that's how would you do the border? I figured I'll just see. Maybe I would just go around, do a couple of rows of single crochet, and then figure out how much to put in the space. I want it to be more, maybe because it curls slightly. It's laying flat, but it curls slightly. See over here, it's curling a little. Like if I push it, it kind of lays flat. There's another, I'm going to put the link to the tutorial down below because people have been asking me. All right, 1 second. I'm here. Anyway, so I'll figure out what I'm going to do with that, but it's getting close to being done. Then I'll have to figure out something else. I'll put the link to the tutorial. I forgot the name of the person, but Fiber Spider has something similar, but he said his doesn't lay as flat, so I don't know. I was thinking about maybe making one of his the one that he made the tutorial, but I'm not sure what I'm going to do next. That's all. There's so many options. I don't know. Anyway, I just figured I'd drop by and say hello and whip up a little video for you all. And I hope you're all getting ready for Christmas. We've been having some work done on the house. We're in the process of getting our roof done. The roof is, was getting old, and, thankfully we didn't have any storms this hurricane season. You got to worry about that in Florida. And the house is over 30 years old, and we had a teeny like little stain in the ceiling when we had that flooding last year. It was last year. So we figured let's get the roof done. So there's no tiles on my roof net right now. It's just like the paper. Maybe I'll show you real quick. I'll show you what it looks like now. But there was a big mess like last week in the middle of my son and his wife being here, and they were sleeping in our guest room where I had the blanket laying on the bed. What happened was they had to come and rip the roof off, the old roof. And they didn't come on Monday, they canceled, so they flew in on Sunday, so they slept over Sunday night. So I had sent my husband a message saying something to the effect that they were going to start ripping the roof off Monday morning, and I felt bad for them, like they wouldn't be able to sleep in if they wanted. But they didn't. It poured Monday, so they didn't come. They started Tuesday, and they did a bunch of stuff, and then the inspector comes, and then eventually, hopefully before the new year, we'll have the new tile. It's supposed to be okay, like now. Whatever's up there should protect the roof until they put the tile on. Anyway, I'll show you what the roof looks like, but yeah, tell me what you think I should do for the border on that blanket, and how many inches would you make the circle? I think I'm going to try to go to 36 inches. Okay, I'll be right back. Did I hit the button? I can't even see. It's so sunny out here. It's nice and hot. Beautiful Florida day. I can't. There's the ladder. That's where the inspector goes up. Can't see the roof too good. I had well, you see, this is what the roofs look like. We're getting the flat kind because every so often they'll get a letter and they'll say that the roof is dirty and that you gotta power wash it. See, it's gonna look a little like my neighbors. They just got a new roof. This house, just like mine. Can't see. Anyway, so that's where we're at. But when they ripped it down, it was a big mess. Oop. Okay, so tell me what you're making. Sorry, it's a little dark in here. So tell me what you're all making. Anyway, so I'll be babysitting this afternoon, so I'm going to try to crochet some more. My husband should be back in an hour. We're waiting for some inspector for the air conditioner. And that's all. I did have fun with my son and his wife. I took the girls, my daughter-in-laws, to a Christmas party at my church. They do a Christmas, they do a party every, a gathering, just about every month. I think we maybe skip it in the summer. So we were supposed to wear flannel, so I don't know. We didn't have any flannel, so I bought some t-shirts with a little design in it. And then, we made a craft. We made a Christmas wreath. I have a big one on my door, but I made a little one. And my daughter-in-law that lives here with the baby that you see sometimes, she left early because the baby got cranky and she needed to give the kids a bath. So she didn't stay for the whole party. She stayed for the meal part. And she ended up giving her my other daughter-in-law, she gave her wreath. And I'll show you my wreath. Okay, 1 second. Oops, it's over here. It's dark here. I just hung it over here. I don't know. Kind of did it quickly. You chip in for the supplies and stuff. Anyway, we had a good time. So, and I don't do a lot of decorating. Basically, I don't do a lot of decorating. Just Because you got to store everything you decorate with, you know what I mean? All right, well, thanks for watching, and I hope you like the blanket I'm making. It should be done in a day or two, but I figured I had an opportunity to make a little video. All right, you have a great day.